We are live from Salt Lake City, Utah, in the Delta Center, and what will be another edition of Friday Night SmackDown, as we are less than 1 week away from our Bash in Berlin Premium Live event. It is going to be one heck of a night going down here tonight, because we will see Andrade El Idolo take on Jacob Fatu in singles action. What a match that is going to be here tonight. Fatu attacking both Melo and Andrade. Andrade gets the opportunity to get his revenge here tonight. But plus, we will see the women's championship on the line as Roxanne Perez defend against the woman that pinned her last week, the women's United States champion, Bayley. What a massive opportunity it is for Bayley to become Bayley Doe Straps once again. Will that happen? We'll have to see later on tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, we're kicking SmackDown off with the WWE Tag Team Champions. The Street Profits are in the Delta Center. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins kicking SmackDown off in Utah.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits have been on a good run so far as tag team champions, winning those titles from A-Town Down Under. No word still on Austin Theory's status. I mean, we know that Grayson Waller has moved to Monday nights. He has left SmackDown for that reason. He doesn't want no retaliation by Austin Theory. We have not heard from Austin Theory or any updates on Theory ever since he was attacked by Waller. It's all been on the hush. It's all been quiet, and that is very concerning. Nonetheless, getting back to the Street Profits, they are in action here tonight. And they're in action against Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, Newcastle Republic.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate,
Newcastle Republic seem to be a new team forming by Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. What a match this is going to be. These are two tremendous athletes teaming up here tonight on SmackDown. Should be an exciting addition to SmackDown. Still can't wait for our main event. It's going to be so good. Roxanne Perez defending her women's championship against the women's United States champion, Bayley. Bayley has a champion opportunity to become Bayley Doe Straps once again in her career. Remember how Bayley's run in 2020 when she was so dominant with her best friend formerly known as Sasha Banks. And now, nonetheless, Pete Dunne and Montez Ford doing it out here in this tag team match. Starting things off, we had a tremendous tag match between the Motor Machine Guns and the LWO Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild last week. Now we got this tag team match. This tag team match is all over. We do know, oh, nice DDT. SmackDown is the home of the best tag team wrestling. And we could very well see that come to fruition here tonight as Montez Ford now gets back body dropped by Pete. Pete Dunne now. Suicide dive. Flying on. And now Pete Dunne sending Montez back into the ring. If you're the New Catch Republic, you want to impress in this tag team match. You don't want to squander an opportunity. They're facing the tag team champions. You got to make the best of your opportunities. And Dunne with a nice superplex onto Tez Ford. And now, oh no. Pete Dunne, exploder superplex. And he knows exactly what he's doing. Pete Dunne is a former United Kingdom champion. He knows all about putting his opponents away. And Montez Ford now, maybe looking to rally now. Now Montez. Oh man. A nice maneuver, and now tags in his partner, Angelo Dawkins. Big Doubts is now legal in the match, and with a nice takedown. And now with the takeout, Tyler Bate, he paid for it. And now distracted, Pete Dunne now making him pay, and now he tags in Tyler Bate. Wait a minute. He went for a right hand. Tyler Bate now. He is feeling it. Running heel kick by Tyler Bate. And now taking out one half of the tag team champions in Dawkins. Tyler Bate now in the middle rope. Could he be going for a crossbody? No. As Dawkins moves out of the way. Angelo Dawkins. Superplex connects. And now Angelo Dawkins now going to take advantage in this match. Tyler Bate, however, has something else to say about that. And now Tyler Bate. Oh man, a knee in the corner, taking out Dawkins. Tyler Bate is so experienced in that ring. He knows exactly what to do. He is the Iron Master. They call him the big strong boy. And now Angelo Dawkins, however, able to outsmart him in that sequence. And now Angelo, saw exactly what he was trying to do. Axe handle by Dawkins. Clearly the Street Profits are up and they want the smoke here. Attack by Montez. Or to Montez, excuse me. Montez Ford now. A low suck it. Neck breaker by the Street Profits with the count. Will it be? And no, it is not enough to keep him down. New Catch Republic here in this tag team match. That is one of the Street Profits' biggest hits. They always hit that move. It's always over. And now Montez. Wait a minute. Nice maneuver. And now Montez Ford. Good grief. I don't even know if he got all of that. But nonetheless, he makes a tag to the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne now legal. And to be honest, it's a very fresh Pete Dunne. It's a Pete Dunne that's been hungry this entire match. And now they look to stomp out Montez Ford and the Street Profits. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think he got distracted by Bate. Tyler Bate baited him. No pun intended there. But nonetheless, New Catch Republic now. Makes a tag now to Bate. Tyler Bate now legal. And Montez Ford suffers a back body drop. Oh man, and a knee to the face of Montez. Hooks the leg for the cover on the Montez Ford. He kicks out. How close was that? And once again, another tag. Another tag to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne illegal. Man, again, Montez Ford, however, gonna see it through. Oh, good grief, a power driver. A pile driver to Pete. Hooks the leg. He done and is able to kick out. Montez Ford now. Oh man, and hits the rock bottom. And Montez Ford could be feeling it. Uh-oh, what is this? Montez Ford now has him up. Oh man, what a nice splash. A nice splash by Tez. And he on the middle rope. Montez Ford went for the no. Pete Dunne, however, wait a minute, has Montez up and down. He got him. Hooks the leg. But Angelo Dawkins out. Oh my gosh. Bulldozes Pete Dunne and Charles Robinson. Lil Nate can't do anything about it. Now it is up to Montez. Montez Ford now gonna go top rope. Montez Ford splash connects onto Dunne, hooks the leg, and now Tyler Bate breaks it up. Tyler Bate now, has Montez Ford now. What is this? Spinning him around. This is a good, whatever this is. He's got Montez dizzy. And now Montez Ford. He's gotta be out after that. I know. Oh no. I know Tyler Bates dizzy after that. Nonetheless. Montez Ford has to be a little dizzy after that. And now it's gonna allow the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to finish this off. Oh my gosh. A bitter end to Montez Ford, and he kicks out. Oh no. Tag Team Wrestling chant, and indeed, Tag Team Wrestling, so legendary here on the blue brand of SmackDown, and Montez Ford catching him with the DDT. And now makes a tag, a much needed tag, to his partner in Angelo Dawkins. Maybe this will give Montez Ford the break he needs, and Angelo Dawkins with the spine buster, and it puts him away. Street Profits win. Uh-oh. Look who this is. The Motor City Machine Guns. The team we were just talking about. Look like they're challenging the Street Profits for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And if that match gets made, what a tag team match that will be down the line. But ladies and gentlemen, we gotta take it back to last week. It was Andrade and Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. After the match, Carmelo Hayes will retain the title. Jacob Fatu will make an unexpected appearance, attacking both Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, laying about both opponents. So, after the actions from Jacob Fatu tonight, has been confirmed. Fatu will take on Andrade here live tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. That will be still to come here tonight. For the first time ever, WWE is bringing the energy, the action, straight to the heart of Germany, because on October 26th, the superstars from Raw and the superstars from SmackDown will come together for a legendary event live from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. This is Bash in Berlin. Champions will rise, rivalries will implode, and every single superstar who steps through those ropes will feel the power of Berlin. The lights will burn brighter, the hits will hit harder, and the superstars will go to war in front of the most loudest and most passionate crowds on the planet. So mark your calendars, because on October 26th, Germany becomes the center of the wrestling world. This fall, we don't just make history, we bash through it. This is Bash in Berlin. We welcome you back to SmackDown, and here comes the beautiful madness, Julia. The woman who is making her way from Raw to SmackDown. And what a huge gift this is for the Blue brand. Superstar Shakeup is constantly shaking things up, and Julia is now a Friday night SmackDown competitor, and so is Jada Parker. This has gotta be huge, gotta be big. Julia, former NXT Women's Champion, and now has a lot of history with the current Women's Champion on SmackDown, Roxanne Perez. How interesting is that? Julia, a woman who knows Roxanne very well. They competed against each other on her first match on Raw. She defeated Roxanne Perez not only on Raw, but at Saturday night's main event. It's safe to say Julia is indeed Roxanne Perez's kryptonite, and I'm sure we will see that outing once again. Roxanne Perez has Bayley to worry about in our main event, defending their women's championship. Talk about how big that is for Perez. She can lose her championship within a blink of an eye. But here we go. We have a singles match and collar elbow tie-up. The beautiful madness Julia now taking on Miss Jada Parker. And don't play with Jada Parker. She ain't none to be played with. She's from Port St. Lucie. She get down and she gets dirty real fast. That girl is straight hood. You do not want to play with Jada Parker whatsoever. And she is showing Julia exactly who she is. Nice hair pull mat slam now. The beautiful madness now has to tap into something totally different when she's going up against Jada Parker. Now Jada targeting that right leg of Julia. It's crazy that both of these women coming from Monday Night Raw feel like SmackDown have been racking up women thus far. When you look at the talent Monday Night Raw has gained, they've gained Jey Uso the entire Judgment Day. They've not only gained that, but they have gained the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor, the Women's World Champion Io Sky, and they have AJ Styles, the Undisputed Champion, which has left SmackDown without a world title. It's absolutely crazy, to say the least. I feel like Monday Night Raw has gotten a lot of names in the Superstar Shakeup. They've gotten Stephanie Vaquer as well. They've got Nia Jax. They have also, who else have they gotten? They've gotten Dragon Lee from the LWO, and they've gotten Rey Mysterio. A lot of names they have gotten. SmackDown have gotten Julia, Jada Parker, Jacob Fatu, Sol Sikoa, Tama Tonga Tongaloa, the new bloodline. Don't forget Monday Night Raw. They got the Visionary. They got Seth freaking Rollins, which was the biggest get of them all. I feel like SmackDown have gotten their picks, but I feel as though we haven't got our justice yet. SmackDown hasn't gotten the big names like you would assume SmackDown would get, at least. But never mind that, we still got this amazing women's match between Jada Parker and Julia. Gotta focus more of our attention on that. Superstar Shakeup will continue and conclude here tonight. And what a backbreaker by Jada Parker to the beautiful madness. And once again, going back to that right leg. I mean, what is her deal with the leg of Julia? I feel like she's trying to do damage, excruciating damage. And now, and that is why, because, oh my gosh, and now locking in that submission hold on Julia. The right leg has got to be hurting. And Julia now trying to find some way out, and she does. Julia now, top rope, and nice drop kick down to Jada. Beautiful madness. Julia now. As Jada Parker, nice snap DDT connects, hooks the leg with the cover. Will it be? And Jada Parker is able to kick out. But holy smokes, that was very close from being a 3 count. And Julia gonna make herself known. She's gonna make her moment. What a suicide dive now, taking out Jada Parker. And now Julia on the apron, went for a forearm smash. Julia moves out of harm's way, or at least Jada Parker, I mean, moves out of harm's way. And oh my gosh, is it me or Jada Parker has been dominating this match for the most part? On a beautiful madness, you do not want to play with her like this. We all know the name of Jada Parker. She has proved time and time again she's still fairly new to the roster, but she is definitely the future. And what a shoulder tackle from the top rope, putting down Julia. And now Miss Jada Parker. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Now, as Julia. Oh man. And stomping her out. And once again, hair pull mat slam. I don't know what Jada Parker has in mind, what she's going for, or what she's trying to do, but nonetheless, she has been very impressive against Julia. What is this? Jada Parker now. Oh my. What is this? Jada now. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What do you even call that maneuver? I have no clue, but it almost took out Julia. How impressive was that? She's been killing it in this match. And now, oh, another backbreaker to the back of Julia. We still know that Julia is technically still undefeated in singles action. And now, the beautiful madness now. Gonna let the fight back. And now, a nice superplex. Beautiful superplex now onto Jada Parker. And now Julia, oh man, gonna go for a superplex. But wait a minute, Jada Parker stopping her. Stopping her dead in her tracks. And now Julia now, uh-oh. And now sending her flying with that Hurricane Rana. And now Julia. What is this? Julia now. Oh man. What a move. But it's not enough to keep down Jada Parker. And now went for another drop kick. Jada Parker saw her coming. And now Jada Parker once again. A hair pull mat slam. Still not enough to be. And wait a minute. Julia now. Catching her. She went for a stomp. Julia now. Uh-oh. Oh my. Has Jada Parker. What a nice move. 2. Jada Parker. No. It was not enough to keep down Jada Parker. And now Julia. And what a nice Falcon arrow. It's absolutely out of control. Julia now. Uh-oh. With those chops to Jada Parker. And now another superplex. And all it's gonna take is perhaps one more superplex in the corner. But look at Julia. What an exploder. What an exploder. And now she's gonna look to put it away on Jada Parker. Northern Lights superplex. Will it do it? Julia is victorious in her SmackDown debut. Whoa.
Here is your winner.
What a match. Julia victorious here on SmackDown. You love to see that. Hey guys, if you guys love WWE merchandise, you can go down to any of my videos and click the description right here and click the link, and it'll take you to WWEshop.com, and that is my official affiliate link. And this is where you can get all your official merchandise while supporting the Young Voice YouTube channel. I thank you all for all your support, and let's get right back to the action. We welcome you back to SmackDown, and here comes the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. This is a man who made a huge impact last week on SmackDown, bringing the bloodline to SmackDown.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I say all that to say Jacob Fatu made his intention so clear. He is hunting the United States Championship. He wants that title, which is why he took out the 2 men who were fighting for it last week. He will face one of those men here tonight in singles action. His first singles match on SmackDown. Jacob Fatu. This is a big deal, a big get for Fatu being on SmackDown now with the whole bloodline. But here comes Andrade El Idolo.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade.
Andrade, a man who was not able to capture the U.S. Championship last week against Carmelo Hayes. But I feel as though he was very close. It's like if it hadn't been for Carmelo Hayes having to use the ropes to cheat his way to victory, Andrade might have won the championship. Nonetheless, I feel like Andrade will earn his opportunity to face the champ once again. Nonetheless, here we go. Andrade and Jacob Fatu look to settle any beef that was had from last week. Andrade definitely isn't going to take Jacob Fatu attacking him lightly. And look at Andrade, full steam ahead, taking out. Oh man, and what a nice Pele kick, taking out Jacob Fatu early in the go. And that's what you have to do. If you're Andrade, you got to take out the big man from him under to keep him down. We know Jacob Fatu is no easy task. And now, nice neck breaker by El Idolo. Andrade now. Oh man, big slap in the corner. And now gonna look to take the fight to Jacob Fatu, and he's just, this is a pissed off Andrade, isn't it? Just absolutely upset at what happened. Nice move, so turning everything around on Jacob Fatu, and Fatu was able to kick out. And now Andrade may be lost. He may be lost on what to do next, but look at Jacob Fatu turning around with a headbutt. Oh my gosh, and now a senton and another one. You done pissed off the Samoan werewolf to the point now where you're just gonna get beat down. However, he sees fit. Jacob Fatu now. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely out of control. Now with the cover on Andrade. And Andrade barely gets that shoulder up. Barely getting that shoulder up. He rolls through. He rolls on out of the way. And look at Jacob Fatu. Oh my gosh. Full steam ahead. Just running right through Andrade. Running right through El Idolo. And a splash from the apron. Good grief. I felt like this would be a car wreck. But Jacob Fatu is a car wreck in itself. And now Andrade able to grab a hold, and now throwing him right into the post. Throwing him right into the post, and now Hurricane Rana. Andrade at least is getting some kind of offense on the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu. Referee Lil Nate at a count of 8. Count of 9. Springboard dropkick sends him flying. And now moonsault connects by El Idolo. And Andrade is feeling it here in the Delta Center. High-paced, high-flying action by both these men. You'll be surprised the things Jacob Fatu can do at his size. He is so impressive. He proves that each and every night. He is in competition, and now Andrade could be in trouble. Oh man, back body drop. And now a headbutt. And now, oh no, Bench just repeated headbutts now to El Idolo. And now, Andrade saying, nah, not happening. And now, Andrade, what a move, nice takedown. And now it's Andrade's turn. Andrade now could have Jacob Fatu where he wants him. And now, nice kick. And now a superplex. Superplex by Andrade. And now Jacob Fatu now. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. And he throws out Andrade. What is Jacob Fatu going for? Oh my gosh. A suicide dive on the outside. You gotta be kidding me. And now Jacob. A superplex on the outside to Andrade. And now, oh my gosh. Nasty pile driver connects. And this might put Andrade away. Might put away El Idolo. And now, this could do. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Jacob Fatu now. Oh, a headbutt. A headbutt. And now Jacob. God, with a moonsault. Picture perfect. Taking out Andrade. Jacob Fatu wins his match. Uh-oh. But wait a minute. That is the music of the United States champion Carmelo Hayes. Wait a minute. Carmelo from the back. Carmelo attacking Jacob. And that is payback from what happened last week. Carmelo Hayes has got to be enraged. For the first time ever, WWE is bringing the energy, the action, straight to the heart of Germany. Because on October 26th, the superstars from Raw and the superstars from SmackDown will come together for a legendary event live from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. This is Bash in Berlin. Champions will rise, rivalries will implode, and every single superstar who steps through those ropes will feel the power of Berlin. The lights will burn brighter, the hits will hit harder, and the superstars will go to war in front of the most loudest and most passionate crowds on the planet. So mark your calendars, because on October 26th, Germany becomes the center of the wrestling world. This fall, we don't just make history, we bash through it. This is Bash in Berlin. Oh my. No way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's on SmackDown.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, Cena!
Wow. John Cena. Looks like he's an official member of Friday Night SmackDown now. This is big. This is huge. John Cena back on the blue brand, courtesy of the Superstars Shakeup. Fans here in the Delta Center are so excited. Looks like Cena's here with an open mic. Oh my. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. What? CM Punk is on SmackDown. Another big get. CM Punk interrupting John Cena. Oh my gosh. For the first time since he's came back in 2023, CM Punk is an official member of the Blue Brand. He's always bled red. He's always was on Monday Night Raw. And now CM Punk is SmackDown. Wow. Talk about a superstar shakeup. For the first time ever, WWE is bringing the energy, the action, straight to the heart of Germany, because on October 26th, the superstars from Raw and the superstars from SmackDown will come together for a legendary event live from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. This is Bash in Berlin. Champions will rise, rivalries will implode, and every single superstar who steps through those ropes will feel the power of Berlin. The lights will burn brighter, the hits will hit harder, and the superstars will go to war in front of the most loudest and most passionate crowds on the planet. So mark your calendars, because on October 26th, Germany becomes the center of the wrestling world. This fall, we don't just make history, we bash through it. This is Bash in Berlin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Main event time here on SmackDown. And here comes the challenger, the Women's United States Champion, Bayley, is set for championship action. And what a night this could be for Bayley, a woman who defeated Roxanne Perez last week, can walk out women's champion here tonight. What a huge win this would be, though, for Bayley. She would be Bayley those straps, going right back to where she was in 2020. Nonetheless, Bayley now rocking a little Joker gear. In the month of October, it's Halloween, I guess. She's repping the Joker here tonight, with that Women's United States Championship around her waist. She spoke to me earlier today and she said how important this match to her is. She's so important that she not only wins this match tonight, but holds up the Women's United States Championship hot. She spoke about how the Women's United States title means so much to her, but winning the women's championship would be much sweeter. But nonetheless, here comes the women's champion, Roxanne Perez. The Prodigy is in the Delta Center and looks to defend her championship once again, her third title defense in her championship reign. The first one, Liv Morgan. The second, Tiffany Stratton. And tonight, Bayley. Can you imagine if Perez wins tonight, her track record of the women she would beat for her women's championship? It is unprecedented. And now her being on SmackDown allows more and new competition to step into frame with the Prodigy. Big championship match, big fight field. It is the only world championship on SmackDown at the moment, and it is the women's championship. Here we go.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
Bayley getting a warm reception.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Mixed reaction, I would say, for the Prodigy, but nonetheless, she's got silence out all the haters. This is do or die in this type of situation. She's already lost to Bayley once. She cannot lose to Bayley a second time, or else she will lose her women's championship. I'm sure Roxanne Perez does not want to go out like that. But big main event here tonight on SmackDown. Women's championship on the line. Here we go. Collar, elbow, tie up, starting this match off, and Bayley now getting the upper hand, her usual in these type of holds. And now the veteran in Bayley has Roxanne Perez exactly where she wants her to be. And now Roxanne, Roxanne able to make a switch now, and is allowing Bayley, Bayley now making this switch. We love a good technical match, a good technical bout. And it is all about the women's championship here in our main event of SmackDown. Just to know that both CM Punk and John Cena are now on the blue brand, it makes it even harder for Bash and Berlin. We need one of those men to bring the Undisputed title home to SmackDown, or we are screwed. We are without a championship. We have no other option. It must be either CM Punk or John Cena bringing that title home. I know Nick Aldis has got to be feeling a lot of anxiousness for Bash in Berlin. It is a huge opportunity for SmackDown, but at the same time, it is absolutely a must win. I mean, you could have LA Knight win the World Heavyweight Championship and bring that home to SmackDown, but that's not the title SmackDown really needs. It needs the Undisputed title. Either way, Roxanne Perez now went for something big. Bayley, however, able to move out of harm's way, and it allows her to get back into the match. And now, what a knee. What a knee by the role model. We talk about how Roxanne Perez was a big fan of Bayley growing up. In her teenage years, she looked up to Bayley, and she can't let that get to her. She cannot let her fandom of Bayley stop her from becoming who she needs to be to retain her championship. And I feel like Roxanne Perez ain't letting that get in the way of anything. She's put all her previous feelings of Bayley aside. It's been a new Prodigy. It's been a new Roxanne Perez. She's not her same bubbly self as she used to be. And a nice frog splash connects onto Bayley. Hooks the leg. Lil Nate counts only to 1. And now Roxanne. Russian leg sweep now to Bayley. And now Roxanne Perez swarming over the ring. I don't think she knows exactly what she's gonna have to need to do to beat Bayley. I mean, Bayley is no easy task. But if she can beat Tiffany Stratton, if she can beat Liv Morgan, she's got to tap in to the Roxanne Perez she was when she beat those 2 women. And now, Bayley. Bayley might get the best of her though. No doubt about it. Bayley knows exactly what she means to Roxanne Perez, and it's allowing her to take her down. And now Bayley up for the Macho Man elbow drop. I think this is the very move that defeated Roxanne Perez last week, and Roxanne kicks out. Roxanne Perez is able to kick. But Bayley now in the corner, and now Roxanne now. Wait a minute. Backstabber. A backstabber now. Roxanne Perez. And Bayley's able to kick out at 2. It's gonna be Roxanne Perez. Wait a minute. I think she went for another meaty aura, but now it allows Bayley to roll her up. Bayley now rolling up the champion, Roxanne Perez, for the championship. Could you imagine? I can't believe it. That was almost 3, and Bayley could be on her way to being 2 champions at the same time, holding 2 belts. Bayley those straps. And now a drop kick to Roxanne. A drop kick to Roxanne. And oh my gosh, she throws her out. What is this? Bayley now. Oh no, a drop kick. Drive by to the Prodigy. And the crowd is loving every bit of this. They're loving every bit of this match. The callbacks. And now it is allowing Roxanne Perez. Wait a minute. Roxanne now throwing her into the barricade. Roxanne able to get herself back in the match. And could you imagine if this match results into a count-out victory for Roxanne Perez? She would gladly take one. And that's exactly what Roxanne Perez is doing. She's back in the ring. Referee at a count of 8. Bayley now gets back in the ring. Nick of time. But it now allows Roxanne to get back into the match, to capitalize off the opening. And now Perez just been so good. And now Roxanne, another frog splash, connects onto Bayley. And now, connects. Will it do it? Will it defeat Bayley? No. The role model is able to kick out. Somehow, some way, it is not to be. Roxanne Perez got to do something more. Now the Prodigy. Gonna have to dig down deep. What is Roxanne Perez gonna have to do? Roxanne now throwing out Bayley. What could this result in? You mean to tell me Bayley? Wait a minute. Suicide dive. Good grief, Roxanne Perez. Suicide dive by the women's champion. Roxanne Perez could be going for the Pop Rocks. The Pop Rocks did not land. It allows Bayley now to capitalize and go for the Rose Plant. Yes, Bayley got her. Rose Plant connects. New women's champion is a coming. No. No, she kicks out. Bayley somehow, someway not able to put away Perez with that Rose Plant. And now Roxanne furious with that Luthias press. That Luthias press. And that is when Roxanne Perez gets so angry. And now Roxanne once again gonna send her out. She's not done. Bayley now. Bayley now caught her with the right hand this time. And now Bayley targeting that leg of Roxanne Perez. And now Bayley. What is this? What kind of submission hold does Bayley have in mind? Gonna look to tap out the Prodigy. Will we see a new women's champion in Bayley? That submission hold is deep. Roxanne Perez cannot afford to lose this championship match, especially to submission. Oh my gosh, this could be drastic for the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, but she's able to move. She's able to get out of it, thankfully. And now Perez, rushing leg sweep now into the cover. See the leg though of Perez, heavily bruised now. Heavily bruised there. And now Roxanne, and now sending Bayley flying. And now Bayley. Oh my. What is this? Roxanne Perez. And now, Bayley now able to get back into it. And now hanging up the women's champion there. Bayley could be going for another Macho Man elbow drop. Yes. Bayley could be going for another Rose Plant. But once again, targeting that leg of Perez. I think she's focused on the wrong thing here. But now Bayley, could she hit another Rose Plant? No. Another Rose Plant. And now, wait a minute, Roxanne Perez has her in the crossface, middle of the ring. There's nowhere for Bayley to go. And the crossface. Will she tap out? Will she submit? Roxanne Perez has it in deep. Oh my gosh. Bayley now has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Crossface somehow, some way. She still manages. And now Bayley. And now, wait a minute, Roxanne Perez now. Has her in the DDT. The DDT now to Bayley. But will it be enough? Oh my gosh. How close was that? That was insanity. Insanity. But what is it going to take for Roxanne Perez to put away Bayley? To keep Bayley down. And now has her Hurricane Rana time. The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, wants to retain that title. But man, now has her into the death press. now, Bayley now. Uh-oh, wait a minute. She almost saw the rose plant there. Somehow, some way, she's able to move. And now Bayley has Perez. Oh man, taking a page out of her best friend's book. And Mercedes Moné. And now, oh my gosh, a second rose plant. Plant cover. Dude. Oh, and Roxanne kicks out. Roxanne is able to kick out of the rose plant. Once again, what's it gonna take? Bayley saying she needs to win this championship, and with a crossbody, Bayley taking out Roxanne Perez. And now Bayley gonna go for a Swanton Bomb. No, nobody home. Nobody home. And Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks to Bayley. Will it do it for the women's championship? Roxanne retains. My goodness.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez is still the women's champion and retains the title here tonight on SmackDown. What a night. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more week until Bash in Berlin. We thank you all for joining us for SmackDown. We'll see you all next week.